Welcome to this demonstration of ObserveIT as used to record activity on Unix and Linux servers. ObserveIT supports session recording on common Solaris, Red Hat, CentOS, SUSE, AIX, and Ubuntu platforms. During this demonstration, we will see how ObserveIT records and replays all user activity performed in an interactive shell including SSH, Telnet, and console sessions. Going far beyond basic key logging and screen recording systems, ObserveIT also records all unseen commands hidden within scripts, the actual command executed by an alias, and underlying system calls for all commands. Let's start by taking a look at the server diary page inside the ObserveIT web console. The server diary presents all user activity that occurred on a specific server, showing exactly and in detail who did what and when. With a mouse click, a video recording of any session can be instantly replayed. Let's take a look at a sample session recording. As expected, we can see everything the user did, including executing an ls command and a pwd command, and just before logging off, the user ran a script called innocent-script. The real power behind ObserveIT lies in its ability to record and recall what was going on behind the scenes of a session. By clicking on the plus sign for the session that we just watched, we expand the list of actual commands that were executed during the session. And here we can see that there were many more commands running on the system than what we could observe by simply watching the video. For example, we see there was an rm command which deleted John's home directory and all the files within it. Let's click to watch in the video where this happened. Sure enough, it happened with an innocent script, which turns out not to be so innocent after all. If we were only able to observe the on-screen activity, we would have no way of knowing that this script actually deleted a directory and all the files in it. But with ObserveIT, we can see all the commands executed by this script and even the system calls which resulted from those commands. Likewise for alias commands, just like a profiler. We are now in the ObserveIT search page. Often, an administrator or auditor will be interested in finding a particular activity or event that occurred on a server, such as changing a system setting or deleting a file or folder, without knowing who did it or when it happened. Sometimes, even the user responsible for the change might be unaware of it, for example, because it was part of a script or a patch. This is where ObserveIT's free text search is invaluable. For example, let's say we wanted to find when a particular file was deleted. We can search for every time the file name was involved in any system action. So let's take a look and see if we can find anything that happened to a file that included the word finance. We have 4 results. We can open one of those and see that, in fact, there was a command that executed removal of that directory. With a click, we can see that that occurred within innocent-script. Back at the server diary page, let's take a quick look at a couple other features. This special replay icon shows that this session is still live. An administrator can click on this button during a live session and view in real time exactly what a user is doing. Note that, unlike some other systems, ObserveIT records sessions in full color, including the use of VI, multiple languages, and interactive menus. ObserveIT provides configuration options which allow the system administrator to define policies and policy rules which customize which servers, which users, and/or which applications are recorded and which are not. ObserveIT also provides comprehensive reporting for both pre-scheduled and ad hoc reports that make easy work of monitoring third-party vendors and which also save a tremendous amount of time and resources for the audit process for PCI and other data security regulations. In summary, ObserveIT generates detailed activity logs for every system and application activity, including for applications which have no internal logs at all, including cloud and legacy apps. Administrators and auditors can watch exact recordings of everything that occurred on screen, as well as review the underlying commands and system calls. Powerful free text search makes it easy to find any particular activity that occurred on a server and to jump directly to that portion of the video. To learn more about ObserveIT, please visit observeit.com or contact us today. Thank you.